Hi guys, this video we're gonna go over the 10 worst demons I beat this year. Last year I ended up making like an entire script and it turned out pretty cringe, I think. I was copying like how other YouTubers speak and stuff. This year I just want to have a little chat with you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. At number 10 I put Chopstep by Giamix. This level's actually fun, especially in the middle of the level, the drop, but the pre-drop can be a bit awkward, but it's also fine. The real issue is with the buggy transitions, especially the one at 97. At 97 you have two waves, and especially the second one you can transition out where like the last click is basically impossible, or it's at least really inconsistent. And it feels very luck based. So that's why I died 4 times at 97, and it completely ruined my experience I had with Chopstep. So that's why Chopstep's number 10. Number 9 is Boxing Boxes by Alicia, and I'll let Past Fix explain what he dislikes about this one. This level is like the two most annoying parts of Crush by Subwoofer, and if that was just the entire level, it's just an unfun gimmick of having to remember which trampolines to hit and which don't, and which you have to avoid and which you don't have to avoid. And aside from that, the moving objects, like the boxes that go up and down all the time, it's just annoying to read, and it's just yeah, the worst type of memory gameplay in my opinion. Number 8 is Pack.png by Seraphify. This level is one wave at the end, which is absolutely terrible. It has a lot of wave spam, awkward spikes sticking out of solid structures, just annoying saw blades. And aside from that, just all the gameplay in the level has nothing to do with the song. It doesn't fit, there's no sync. The level starts off with a ship that's super long and boring in the beginning as well. Yeah, just not fun at all. I kept dying at the last wave and I got annoyed.
Wow, this level's ass. Oh my god, this level's atrocious.
At 7 I put Chronos by Elsico GD. It was actually made by the New Nether, but Elsico verified it. This level, I beat it for Seb's birthday. It's basically just a 2.1 jank level. I don't hate the song as much as a lot of people do. I actually used to like the song in 2015. So that wasn't the reason I disliked this level, or I think this level's bad. It has to do with a lot of bugs and a place where there are inverted slopes in a wave, and also in that wave you're misaligned from the center, so it's a symmetrical wave where you're not in the center, so it's super awkward. There are a lot of misaligned orbs in the level as well, where you're just not passing them through the middle. There's like weird spam sections, weird bursty spam sections which make no sense. But it is weirdly fun at times. I don't really get why, but it is.
Happy birthday, Sam! Let's go! I hope you like the series, man. I hope you liked it.
At 6 I put Rupture by Constar, another level that I beat for Seb's birthday. This level is just awkward. Everything is awkward. Mirror portals are annoying. Every wave is absolutely atrocious in this level. Throughout the level I'm just nervous at every single moment, especially during the ships. You're just stressed out to like, hit something accidentally, but it's not in a good way. It's just I'm just praying I don't die throughout the entire level, and every death made me annoyed. And I think the memory parts are the best parts of the level, and if that's how I feel about a level, that's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. So yeah, Rupture is at 6.
I have no clue why you like this set. This sucks so much.
This is so bad. This is so bad. 5 is Thomas by Sotophone. I requested this level sort of as a joke to Seb on a stream. And I was laughing at him playing it because it was bad, right? And I thought it was somewhat funny. Actually, the joke didn't last very long, but yeah. And this level has one of the worst boss fights ever made. Thomas blocks the half of the screen, so you can't see anything. The hitboxes on the lasers are very annoying. And basically the entire boss fight is just you getting attacked by gravity portals or gameplay portals, and you can't see the portals coming, so you just get sort of attacked by them and then switch gravity, and it's like very hard to deal with all the portals coming at your face basically the entire time. And yeah, there are some annoying timings in the level, but the boss is just by far the worst part of it. At number 4, I put a level that a lot of people actually like. It's Great Asset by Pixelolka. This level is just screams wasted potential to me. I think the representation of the game is amazing, even though a lot of the references I have not seen in the game myself, because I've never gotten that far into the game. I think some of the animations are really good, some of the transitions, like the guy shooting you in the face and stuff, and you getting revived. There's just a lot of cool stuff going on, and the song is very hyped too, but the gameplay has nothing to do with anything, and it's just extremely boring. Especially all the cube gameplay, you're just jumping over spikes. Whilst all this cool shit is happening around you, you're doing none of the cool shit. You're just slowly clicking once in a while. It's extremely boring, and every time I listen to this song, I'm thinking of Sleepless by Chase, which is just a way better level, and then I just get reminded that I would rather be playing that level instead. Number 3, I put Superb by James. And this level is basically an attack on the senses. Fight or flight starts kicking in when I look at this level. Yeah, so this is just like effects and colors and movements and flashbangs. It's just so much. You have like no clue what's going on. It's so hard to see the gameplay. I personally wouldn't call it superb. It's just too much of everything. It's like a 2.2 effect nightmare in my opinion. This is some of the stuff that I fear 2.2 would have, and I'm glad there are not many levels like this one, or at least that I've seen. If you really don't think it looks that bad, just pause the screen at any moment during the video and look at a still and see if it looks good to you. Because I promise it will probably be like a hazy mess. So yeah, Superb number 3. Number 2 is Autumn Travel by Jam Attack. Jam Attack's first rated level. It's extremely boring. It's a classic example of an XXL that doesn't justify its own length. It's so boring. It proves even me, a sync fanatic, that sync isn't everything. It's so lame. You're just clicking at the jump indicators. This level has some weird... There's a lot of arrows, and some of them are really weird, because you have danger indicators as well. In some parts you even have jump indicators and danger indicators, where it's like a bunch of arrows. It's really weird. There's a difficulty spike at the duel further into the level, which is just not fun. the deco is just very bland and boring, which is sort of justified because it's his first rated level, right? And he's going for an XXL, which is very very daring. So yeah, I should give him a break for making this, but just don't play it. It's not worth your time. Number one and the worst demon I beat this year is Diminution by Creator Moldy. This level has nothing of value. Everything that it does subpar or outright terrible. There's visually nothing interesting about the level. It's just purple and green the entire way through. The deco itself is pixel slop. The gameplay is just spamming 2.2 features, and Rob eats it up, man. He loves when people do that shit, where they just add his new features. It doesn't matter in what way. If it's implemented well, he doesn't care. He's horny for his own features, man. Doesn't matter that there's no sync, and it's just pixel slop with the same color scheme throughout. That the spider gameplay in this level is the dash spider, but even worse. Vertical gameplay that's just super unfun, so forced. It's boring. It's bad, and people only beat this because it's easy, for an easy demon. So yeah, try next time. Wow, that was mean, but yeah, it's what I think. If anyone actually made it to the end of the video, then thank you for hearing me ramble and rant for 10 minutes. No hard feelings to any of the creators. Most of you have made way better stuff than this anyways, so yeah. Let's keep this tradition going, guys. I'll see you in a year. Goodbye.